Cisco, Des, and Wes. It's the After Hours Podcast. They'll make you laugh, they'll make you cry, they'll make you wonder why they said that. We got a big guy, new guy, mom, and a pigeon guy morning show on KS95. Sit back and relax, cause it's time for the After Hours Podcast. Yeah, yeah.
Story when you were getting ready for Trending or Not, Des, but did you see the whole interview with Gwyneth Paltrow talking about when she dated Ben Affleck?
No.
And something they did in the bedroom, and she was very, very graphic about it, and she said she really enjoyed it. I don't know why Gwyneth Paltrow is so addicted to talking about naughty, gross things, like having the whole candle scented like her nether regions and all that kind of stuff.
Who nuns?
But she talked about she talked about the fact that she loved that Ben Affleck would teabag her.
I love that too. I can't even blame her.
Ben Affleck's like, that's right.
Oh,
he walks in, he's like, I'm Batman. I'm Bald Man.
I mean,
So the act of teabag, shoot,
You
I
hold-
might have this wrong.
you hold up the string and you dip the bag into
So it'd be like Taylor standing above you and going,
boop, 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 boop. So
No,
it's
it's
just a
usually
boop, boop, or is it a...
no, it's usually into the
old pie hole.
I think people will do it to be funny. Like sometimes, I guess.
Right.
I don't know if there's a funny.
It's like when you come in and do the helicopter.
Yeah.
Woo, woo,
Yeah, but
woo.
it's balls in your face.
Yes.
As opposed to a helicopter from far away. This one's landing on your face or in your mouth.
Huh.
Yeah, and she said she was a big fan, which I was like, I feel like that's something you could have just left between you and Ben.
I didn't need to know about that.
I'm pretty open about things, but I'm like, I
Yeah.
just feel like that's one of those things that you don't really need to share.
I would say Ben Affleck gets a lot of love in that game, though, in that department. I mean,
Mhm.
all of them. I mean, Jennifer Garner, I don't think she ever talks. She's not a kiss and tell person.
No.
She's just talking
She's
about her
too
chase
sweet.
card. She's always telling you all the perks she can get. Now she has a farm and everything. But then Jennifer Lopez was addicted to that too.
And she went back for more.
I mean, she did Geely for that
Such a great
teabagging.
movie.
She
I've
didn't
never
know.
seen. You've never
Such a
watched
great
it.
movie.
You never
Wonderful
watched it.
movie.
You've never
Oscar
watched
worthy.
it in your entire life. What was the line she said in there? She was like, "Thank God it's Thanksgiving because it's time to gobble gobble." Or something like that. She said the
didn't see
most
it.
horrendous line. We used to make fun of it on our old show.
Oh,
It was
funny.
all the time because it was like the cheesiest line of all time, and you were supposed to take that seriously. It was in the trailer. She like
Wow.
spreads her leg and she's like, "Gobble gobble." I was like,
Ew.
"Oh, you're already both okay actors." I don't think Ben Affleck's that great of an actor. I think he's okay. I think
there's
Matt
some
Damon's
like,
better than him by a mile.
what is it, The Accountant? That's pretty good.
No, that's
Those ones are pretty
really good.
Yeah, I've heard that. He
Yep.
has awesome. I thought he did great as Batman. I liked him as Batman. Not everybody loved him in that role, but I just think Matt Damon. The running joke is that like they compete all the time. I just think Matt Damon blows him out of the water when it comes
They're
to
different.
teabagging and acting.
No, but like who is, I guess this brings up a question. Who is that into teabagging? You know what I mean?
The fact that she bragged about it. They did it in the 90s. The
Yeah.
fact that you're bringing this up 30 years later.
I appreciate it.
I'm like,
yeah,
It's entertaining.
it is entertaining. And you know who is the biggest fan of teabagging?
Hmm.
Your mom.
I don't, but for
She
real.
loves.
Oh,
She'll go
that's
to
right.
restaurants
We
and be like,
forgot.
"I'll take your largest black tea bag, please."
Yeah, she does. It's so embarrassing. And I've said, Mother, I've had to say, Mom, do you know what that actually means?
Hey, is
And
Earl
she's like-
Grey in the back? I'd like a good tea bagging from him tonight. Is that good? Or
Oh my God. Like,
Oh,
stop
God.
it, Mother. Stop it.
She
She
does
still
it for
does it.
fun. You know she does it to be funny. She says she does it, but she's like, "Oh, I'm on to it. I know what I'm saying. I'll take a large tea bagging."
I'm like,
Thank
Mom,
you.
that's when somebody's bopping their balls on your face.
She's like, "Oh, I know. You
But-
know, it's my
Ah!
favorites is Orland.
Yeah.
I love a good Orland tea bagging."
Gross.
speaking of bopping balls, would you want this couch? This is on Facebook Marketplace. Hi, I'm giving away a couch. It's an old green velvet sectional from the 70s. It's comfy enough, no rips, but there is a slight dark stain in the center that won't come out no matter what I try to do. It smells fairly like, faintly like lavender and something else I can't quite pinpoint. But it feels like, I feel like it needs a good home. The couch must be left outside overnight. The couch does not like to be sat on after midnight. If you hear whispering, just leave it alone and ignore it.
Is it a
Do not
gremlin?
feed it meat. If it shifts on its own, pretend you didn't notice. Whatever you do, do not accept its offer.
What?
I'm
That's just
moving and I
funny.
can't take it with me. I know I'm trying to get rid of it, and it's been really restless about this. Bring 2 people to move it. It gets heavy when it gets angry. First come, first serve. No holds. I will not answer any questions. You either want this couch or you don't. No delivery. You have to come get it yourself. Address will be given for serious inquiries only. I accept You have to say, I accept the terms for me to actually give you this couch. God bless you.
That's just them being funny.
It
Obviously,
is.
it's being silly, but like, what if you get there and it starts like getting angry for real? You'd be like,
Talking to you.
I'm good. I'm good.
Would you want that couch?
No.
No. I think the stain alone was enough to get me out of there. And then the write up was a little bit like, okay, cool.
I mean, I feel like some things have been on. There's been some teabagging on that couch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's actually from Ben Affleck's house. He's like, yeah, no big deal. This is my bagging couch. Did you think he had a bag and beanbag? Like where he'd have you lay down in the beanbag, and he's like, "Here comes the teabagging."
I don't know if a couch would be good for teabagging,
A
but it would
beanbag
be good.
great.
Have you ever pursed?
What?
Have you
I
ever
don't know what
pursed?
that's my lips.
Want me to purse
No,
pitch?
I
Yeah,
don't want
purse
you to
pitch.
purse
So
anybody.
you walk up behind somebody, say he's sitting on a couch, but this is too high, and you put your junk over his shoulder like a
Stop,
purse
get
strap.
your man.
I did it to
Yuck.
TJ the other day.
You
You
did not.
pursed TJ.
Remember? I went in and just. Yeah, I was with my finger. It was a
My
joke 'cause it
favorite
ruined,
is-
but-
You've
when-
pursed my butt a lot of times.
I don't think you could say
Where's
that.
TJ?
I don't think that just
Pursed
sounds.
her butt?
I didn't purse her butt. It was at the fair. Somehow, as the largest of the 4 people at the fair, I always got pushed to the back. I think
No.
our boss was like, "Just get out of the picture if you can." And so then go look at any picture from the last like 9 years. It's always me going and sticking my head up to try to get in the photo,
And pursing my
and then
rump.
I'm
Yeah.
pursing her butt constantly.
I
I've
didn't
been
know.
pursed.
I feel
Yes.
like Des and I have made it pretty far without, ever
Actually-
crossing out of the friend zone.
Yeah, I mean, if you could call my teat accidentally like landing on his shoulder.
I have felt
That's
You
every.
pursing.
pursed? Yeah,
I've
you
pursed
pursed as
too.
well.
Yeah, she's pursed me. I'm real in purse.
Oh.
It's really great. It's a great set.
I feel
I'm
like
super impressive.
at the fair with like the tight
Oh.
quarters we're in and how many pictures we take, we've all pursed each other probably. And
Probably.
I
Um,
pursed a girl and I liked it.
Well, I don't think you can talk about her purse. That's not on the podcast.
Oh.
The problem with the booth at the fair is we have a window to the side that some people typically we know or like maybe
the
a family member.
officers
Somebody
swing
wants
over.
to faint.
Somebody
That's
yeah.
where you go to faint.
It's like that window is where people are like, oh, I know the inside. I'm going to pop over here. And then poor Wes or somebody else, Des, is like, guys, we need to take a picture over here. And I'm over here talking. I'm like, yeah, hold on one second. And then I turn quick and pop up. And it's,
Quick person.
quick person. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, Des is like, whoop.
And
And then
I'm like,
yeah.
I'll go.
And it's only weird after the photo's done. And I'm still pursing her. I'm like, my bad. Sorry.
We are way too close, all of us.
yeah, Wes does.
Wes doesn't purse me. And I think this is
oh,
probably good.
he's more than pursed me. He's handbagged me.
Oh,
He's
being Pidge and being me in any
Yeah.
photo with Wes, I have felt every inch of his finger inside of me.
yeah.
It was
100%. He'll literally, if
At
any
least one
photo-
knuckle deep.
like a bowling
Any
ball.
photo, yes, he's treating us like a bowling ball behind the picture, and then I've gotten so used to it, I kind of just enjoy it
I
now.
know.
Now I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, there it is.
I want a side call standing by Wes.
I'm like, I know something Wes or Marie doesn't know, and that's what Wes's finger feels like. It's
Wow.
fine. I'm kidding.
Wow.
That was a joke. You probably do that a lot. Do you purse her?
I don't.
Oh, do you bag her?
I don't. No.
You don't, dude. You stand at the
You
top of
can't.
your stairs waving your wiener, but you
Yeah.
won't give her a beanbagging.
I mean,
That's a cleaner way to say it.
Yeah,
A
beanbag.
beanbagging. You just
Well,
beanbag.
teabagging isn't bad. It's
I
a
mean,
real thing
It's not
for
until it is.
tea.
Yes.
I just feel like you wouldn't just teabag somebody at random. I feel like they're going to be hot pissed at you for teabagging them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't just
Yeah.
go. You ask permission.
And if a woman looked at me and she said, "Please teabag me," I would also question our relationship. I'd be like, I don't know if she's the right girl for
But
me.
that's not also the weirdest thing. There's a lot of things
It's right
somebody
up
could
there.
say in the bedroom that would make you go, "What the bleep?"
or
but
make
if
you go,
somebody's-
what the blame?
Some people are ball fans. I mean, maybe I don't know.
You
It's
like
not
to
what I
play
heard.
baseball.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about testicles. Oh, it was that. I thought that's what we were talking
Not
about the whole
this
time.
whole time.
Are
no.
we beanbagging?
We're going to play beanbags, you idiot.
Oh, well, first of all, hurtful word.
That was a big
Did you
word.
hear that? That
Yeah.
was like that
Very
was,
aggressive.
That was
Aggressive.
very. I thought we were all just having a playful thing here, and then you're like, idiot.
Dummy.
I did ask Sam if I could teabag her the other day, and she said no. That's the only thing with asking permission is
I love that Wes
most
is like.
likely you're gonna get a
The
no.
answer's no.
I
Yeah.
love that Wes is like. That just feels like if you wanted teabagging, it's a weird situation, and I question you. And I asked for
Yeah.
teabagging
I mean,
with Sammy yesterday.
There's some sort of daddy issues if you're asking for a teabagging. You know,
I was-
he does have daddy issues.
I love my dad. Don't know why I did that.
Your
But
dad's teabagging.
no, she was
God,
laying
no.
she was laying in bed and I had like just come out of the shower or something, so she was just like even with me, and I was just like, can I teabag you? And she, mostly to be funny, because I knew the answer was no. So I didn't do it, but I really wanted to because it's just funny.
Did she say thank you for asking? But no.
No, I don't
Just
think.
no.
Yeah, it's probably like don't ever ask again.
Was it like an angry response, or did she goes, "Oh God, no," or was it just simply no?
No, not angry. It was just kind of like, nope, you cannot. And
Nope.
I'm like, yep.
Okay.
Which I feel
Just
like would
that.
be about 99% of the answers for most women.
Yeah.
Do you think most women say it that way and respond that way because they don't have the ability and fun to teabag
She's
somebody?
like, yes, please.
She's like, please.
I've been waiting.
She's like,
Nope.
all right.
Feel as though you've been teabagged.
I have multiple times.
I
It
do it
was
to him
my
every
wife.
morning.
Or you should ask if you can give the goggles next time.
Oh,
No.
you don't want to ask
Nope.
about, if you're afraid to ask about a teabagging, you are for sure not going to ask about goggles.
The David goggles.
Goggles. Oh,
You
God.
have to get a ball in each eye socket, then take a run.
And you will not quit. You finish that run, even through the pain.
David Goggles.
Oh, God.
That's funny.
Oh, God. He's going to hear about this on
for
his
sure.
podcast. He's going to be like,
Oh, God, he's in town in September. I heard what you said about my balls.
Wes sent me that, and he's like, "Do you want to go?" I'm like, "No," because I'm going to get put into some weird like running cult, and I don't want to be a part of that.
It'd be good for you guys.
No, it would not be. We'd never see you again. It would become
is a good
Forrest
point.
Gump. We'd just be running until we're dead. He's like, "Did your knees break yet? Keep running."
That
That's-
doesn't sound
I
good.
made it through the Navy SEALs with 2 broken legs, you peas.
I'm like, and I didn't even make it through my lunch. So can I go eat quick? He's like, "You fat piece of crap! Get back out there and run."
You know there's no lunch break.
There's probably not. He in his book he talked about, you know this because you read the book. He talked about a friend or somebody wanted him to train him, and so what did he do? Knocked on the door 3:00 in the morning with suitcases and said, "Open the door. I'm moving in," and did not stop. He literally was teabagging him for hours.
It was
Always.
the owner of the Charlotte Hornets / partner in coconut water, and he
Got
hired
that
him.
coconut money.
He said he'd wake him up at like 2 or 3 in the morning. He'd make him go do frozen lake dives, get up right away.
Miles of running.
But he's stuck through it. All the props to him.
I
and
mean, you knew what you were
Yeah,
getting.
you're a dummy.
his wife wasn't happy though.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
imagine
See,
not.
he hired David Goggins to help him train. I'd hire Bobby Flay to make me food.
Same.
That's what
sounds
I'd
great.
immediately
That would be
be
your
like,
thing.
Bobby, wake
Oh,
me up
yeah.
at like 4. That's a little early. Like 7:00 with biscuits and
I would-
gravy,
Yeah.
and then keep the day going.
That would be your breakfast of choice
Oh,
from Bobby
dude.
Flay.
No, probably I'd be like, make me your best dish because I think that dude
Oh.
makes everything amazing.
So good.
But I bet Chef Simon would be the guy I want biscuits and gravy from.
I was gonna
That's who-
say-
on his grill.
If
when
you
he-
guys could choose one celebrity chef to be your personal cook, who would
either
it be?
Guy Fieri or who you just said.
yeah, Bobby Flay.
Bobby
Both are
Flay.
great. I didn't know this. There's a female on the Food Network. Her name is Antonio LaFossa.
I love her.
Do you know that she used to be for years Eddie Murphy's personal chef?
Oh,
They
really?
literally they hired
Really?
him. They hired her and they said, "We just want to try your food. Go ahead. It's gonna be like a test run, whatever." Her food was so beloved by their family. Their kids still show up at her restaurants in any city.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll be like, "Oh, we're here. We had to have a bite of your home cooking." And that was it. And she's like, and they only go to the ones she's at. Because that's always the worst. Like Wahlburgers was so successful at the beginning when he was cooking all the food.
I
And he
know.
said, he goes, "I don't want it to go past Boston because I want to have my hands on every product I'm making." And Mark and Donnie were like, no, dude, we're going to make money.
And they're not good.
They're not.
No.
No.
when they first came here, I thought it was really good
Really?
because there was one in
Maple
Cottage
Grove.
Grove,
Yeah.
and we went there quite a few times.
I had the one in Boston, the one that they originally
Yeah.
opened. We went there. It was awesome. I don't know if he was there, but I think that's the one he has his hands on the
Yeah.
most. And he said, he goes, as soon as it goes all across the country, it's going to lose its luster. No one's going to care.
Yeah.
They're selling Wahlburger sauce in stores
Oh,
now.
They at that same it was in a grocery store. That same one, they had like Wahlburger patties already made up or little mini
Mhm.
ones. We used to buy the mini ones and then make them at home, and that was good.
Back to the celebrity chef. I would definitely take Chef from South Park because I want
Mhm.
chocolate salty balls.
Oh, I just saw a note on him, by the way.
What?
Isaac Hayes, remember when he quit South Park?
Yeah.
He quit and everything was, his son just came out like with a whole entire thing saying he didn't quit. He got sick and couldn't speak anymore, and Scientology spoke for him.
Don't you speak ill
What?
of Scientology. Those are my people.
Yeah, right.
You do look
I'm a
like a
Scientologist.
Scientologist for
You
sure.
wouldn't even be
for
let
sure.
in for that.
I
Yeah.
am in it.
No.
No, you're not.
I am in
They
it.
would bring you in to try to help, and they're like, "We can't even help you."
As we
Wait a
don't
minute.
know, but he's Tom Cruise's right-hand
Oh
man.
God, he does look like a douche.
Hmm.
Just kidding. No, but like legit, he was like everybody thought Chef quit because of like
Yeah.
they did a episode that like ticked him off. He couldn't talk, so they just literally like cut him off. He goes, he loved being chef.
Aw.
But anyway, Pidge, what were you gonna say about
Who's
the
your
chef?
I don't
celebrity chef?
remember.
You were talking about the chef.
Probably Guy.
Guy
Guy
just
Fieri.
seems like he would be good.
Oh,
For me, particularly, like I think deep fried stuff.
Mhm.
And, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say I tried because he has his own line of sauces now at stores.
Mhm.
He has a honey mustard. I am a sucker for. That's got to be my favorite sauce.
That's
honey
River's
mustard.
favorite
Really?
too.
Dude, honey mustard. I love
Not
barbecue
even in
all
the top
time.
10.
Oh, that's stupid. That
I
was
go
the dumbest
ranch.
thing
Not
you've
even
ever
in the
said.
top 10.
You
Ranch
said a
and-
lot of dumb bleep, and that was the dumbest
Sweet
thing.
Baby Ray's buffalo creamy sauce.
Yummy.
Created by a white guy, found out, by the way,
Sweet Baby Ray's a white dude
White
from
dude.
Illinois, not even
Really?
from the South.
from Illinois.
Okay.
The Chick-fil-A sweet spicy one, the sriracha.
Yeah.
I've never had that. It
Oh
looks
God,
good.
it's so good.
I've heard that one's good, but this Guy Fieri honey mustard, it's horseradish. Like it's like
Oh,
horseradish,
yes.
and then it's the fancier mustard.
River
Dijon.
Pond type
Dijon.
thing.
Like a Dijon mustard. And then that
Yummy.
oh dude, everybody else hated it. I was like, damn, this is
Oh my
kinda
God, I'm
good.
drooling. I'm hungry.
I don't trust when you have all these like big name brand sauces and that kind of stuff.
Why?
Because I just feel like, is it just being mass produced by like a different company and they put their
Probably.
logo on it?
Yeah. They just give a
Probably.
recipe and then they
Yeah.
just do it, or they picked up the recipe and he's on the bottle. So I
Mhm.
imagine he has to
Yeah.
do something with it. I will agree. And have you had the honey mustard from Sweet Baby Ray's? Real good.
Oh yeah, my mother-in-law
Real
always
good.
has that.
Yeah, I think so.
So that's not your top 10?
It's not. I don't mind it, but if I'm gonna dip, that isn't in
If
my
I
top
dip,
10.
you dip, we dip.
Or
Absolutely.
you only have a couple sauces you can
Yeah,
throw
I'm not
there.
a
Ranch.
honey mustard guy.
Just
Ranch,
ranch,
for
yeah.
sure. Ketchup, barbecue sauce. Like no like
The very basics. You're
Yeah,
brilliant at the
yeah,
basics.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what my son likes.
Yeah, but
Those
that's
three.
like Roman's the same way. He has like 3-4 sauces he goes crazy for, but then he'll try other things like the Dave's sauce.
I
at
still
that-
have never been there.
I don't know how you guys haven't tried that.
I don't.
place.
I do even know where one is. There's like one really close to Circus, and I've gone by there. It was always doing something else. So I'm like, dang it, I want that hot chicken.
chicken plate.
I've only
right?
been
Yeah,
there
yeah.
once when it first opened in the Milwaukee area, and I've never been to Cane's.
Yeah, see,
Cane's is good too.
Cane's is good. I like a little crunch to my chicken tenders, and sometimes I swear to God, every time you take
Dude.
a bite of it, they're always soggy.
I
Have Canes?
with
Yeah.
you.
It's
It's
the box.
still
It's not
good,
the.
though.
It's the
not them.
box.
You're right. I mean, so but the order now. Have you seen the order? People are like, you just have to know how to order them. And
How do
somebody
you
goes,
order it?
you have to order it double fried.
Oh,
So that it gets crunchy enough where it doesn't break down from the box.
but
From the
shouldn't
box.
they just be double frying all of it if people want crispy
Agreed.
chicken? Or
I
maybe
don't know.
some people don't like it like that.
Some people like soggy.
And again, it's still a good chicken. The problem a lot of people have is they don't season the chicken. So it's just the breading that's seasoned, and then it's just straight. And the cane sauce is
That
so
sauce
good.
is great.
So
Which
good.
is basically all of our favorite sauces just
combined.
in one.
Mhm.
It was
It's great.
chicken tender day yesterday. You missed it.
Aw,
Yeah,
damn.
You
He usually
missed
gets
it.
like 8
I
boxes
know.
of it too.
I can't believe you didn't see that.
Did you guys
Yeah,
go
I
and
didn't-
eat the chicken
I know.
tendies?
I can't.
Oh, I forgot. Did
Yeah.
you lick any fries or anything?
No, I didn't think that was probably appropriate to go lick fries and be like, I don't want them. Thank you, though.
Man,
Just
I miss all
licking
the good
tenders.
stuff.
That's the one problem about walking out that door. Down there, you don't walk past the cafeteria.
Which
And-
is probably good
Yeah.
for my midsection. You
Me
know?
too.
Wait a second, you have a different door you walk in and out of now?
I do.
me?
Yeah, I know Des walks out of a different one. Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'll walk
Yeah, but
out
you
the same
park
one.
by us.
Yeah, but it's still honestly quicker if you just walk out there because I'm down in the far studio.
Mm.
Walk right out that door and then just diagonal to my car.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yes.
want
He
to
did
see
it to avoid us.
I mean,
No,
he
you-
left early enough yesterday to get out of here for chicken tender day. You know, he's like, dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun,
No, I just like
dun-dun,
looked at
dun-dun,
You
dun-dun.
guys are
Okay.
talking, and I'm like, all right, well, I guess I
That was
can't
at
talk to them.
9:01. He left before the show. He's
No,
like,
that was that.
they're talking.
I was
Yep,
not
I'm
here
outta
till 9. Good job. Nice try.
That's
I
rich.
appreciate that.
Can you
but
imagine?
no
He's
way.
just leaving out of here. He's like Mission Impossible. He's like, dun, 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 dun. I can't do too many notes though because we'll get sued.
I
from the
think
song.
you can sing whatever you want.
Although I
Just-
was-
they can't be singing it.
I
Oh.
was looking into parody law,
that I want.
and like when I
Oh,
made
the one
the Nelly intro for you when you came back.
That
Yeah.
was so great.
Thank you. I was interested. I was like, I could podcast Crisco talking about his coming back, but it had
Oh.
that. But I'm looking at parody law, and it's like, I know we like to play it safe, but like if we made a parody, like for Crisco's hit or miss. Sorry to drag this on, but I feel like we could probably play those, but
It's anytime you think there might be something in question, you just don't do it.
I
Kind of
know,
like
I know.
masturbating on an airplane. You think it might be illegal, you're not 100% sure. You just
Totally.
don't do it just in case it is. You know?
I think most people know that that's not something that you do.
Thanks a lot, Bin Laden.
Bin Laden took away playing jerks. You know what
It's
I mean?
from The Hangover, you guys. Come on.
Yep. Oh,
Which
I was on
hangover
a
is it?
I was on a plane where I definitely saw a woman with they had a blanket over them, and she was giving him a handy.
Oh, was that me and Marie on that same plane?
Maybe it was, and
would
I
Marie
didn't know.
do that?
It was
And would
years
you?
ago.
Again?
Oh, she has done it. Okay, that's
Has
fun.
she
That's
really?
fun though. But we had somebody come in. So the old station I worked at, we had somebody come in. I think I've told Des this story 1,000 times. Maybe I even told you now by this point. I'll just make it real short and sweet, like she did on the plane. She came in and she thought the best story I'm going to share at this job interview
Oh yeah.
is I saw this guy, and the second I saw him, I knew, damn, I'm going to have sex with him on the plane. Like this, she goes, I just knew it, and
So
by
crazy.
whatever thing, it was one. I think it might have been one where you pick your seats.
Sure.
They literally started talking. They were like chit chatting. She goes, "Oh, we're for sure doing this." And this is the story that she was like, I would share on the
Like
the
this
radio.
was her audition.
Her audition. She goes through the whole thing. No pun intended. Blow by blow. She goes, "We got a blanket. We got some pillows." And then they walked by and they go, "Oh, is she in the bathroom?" As the blanket's going.
What was
oh my
happening?
gosh.
I think she dropped a pen.
Gotcha. Okay.
Probably
How
a pretty
would
big
you-
pen. And then she was like, she was. I don't
I
know.
would just
You have to
know.
put up the elbow rest.
And then she laid down. I feel like you've had so much sex on a plane. It's not even funny. Just in general. Yes.
I'm
Yes.
not a
yes.
member of a My Old High Club.
Really?
What?
Mm-mm.
Somebody else said, I don't know how you do it, like in the
It's so
bathroom.
li- I
Every
can
time
barely
I
I'm
fit
too
walk-
in
big.
there.
I'm too big
Yeah,
for the bathrooms.
for
They
the
can't ever
bathroom.
happen in there.
I
And
think
so they fully had sex. She goes, "Oh," and then I looked at him and I said, I will never see you again. And that was the end of her story. And everybody looked at her in the room like, we could totally talk about that in morning radio. That's totally right. I was like, that's totally fine.
I think that's a good story.
She went into far more detail. There's another lady who did the exact same thing. She goes, she had like a very gruff voice. She was like, I'll tell you, I went to this bar one time. And I was like, okay. She goes, yeah, and I got so freaking hammered. And the next thing you know, we're on a kid's play set up like 10 feet from the bar, and he's just plowing me from behind. I'm like, but she was very descriptive, talking about what he was doing, teabagging, all of it. And I'm like, and the guy I worked with, I was like, oh, he's going to love this story. She walked out of the room. He goes, I don't ever want to see her again.
Yeah.
I think he
Shoot.
said that, and then probably immediately was like, what are you doing later on?
Okay.
He's like, I found a bar with a playground. He's like, this for
Yeah,
funsies.
it's really hard to find, actually, the bars with the playgrounds to have sex on.
That's what I'm saying. And she's like, oh, and I just went right over that little thing, right? The little, what is the thing that spins?
oh,
It's like the,
Circle
thank you.
thing.
Thank you.
Merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round,
Is that
or
what
whatever
it's
the hell
called?
it's called. I don't know what it's called. It's the one where you just spin. And she goes, I was spinning all right. And the next thing you know, I was like, whoa. And then we just walked back in, and I never saw him again. I'm like,
Are you surprised with those merry-go-rounds as kids that were still alive today? Like how we didn't get beheaded on those things
'Cause-
regularly?
and you just go flying off of it.
Because your friends would always be like, okay, your turn to sit in there.
And
And,
then,
then all
whoa!
like 8 of them would get it going super fast
Yeah.
and fly
Oh.
off, and like, or you'd like get concussed because you'd hit somebody's knee because you'd start sliding or something.
Or
and-
what are those things called that we get
Teeter-totter.
at teeter-totters? Like those, you'd go flying off
Not
of
me.
it.
or go at the opposite end and you have your
Never me.
tailbone would come out of your throat because you'd hit the ground so hard because some people
Oh.
would jump off.
and
Yep.
what blank
Oh, I
hole
remember.
created those for us to work out? The monkey bars was just a workout. I never
Yeah.
agreed to that. I need to find out who it was so I can sue
My
them.
Or the
kids love
steel-
monkey
The
bars.
steel slide, the big, huge steel slide
that
that this
burns
time
your
of year,
butt.
as soon
Oh,
as you sat it, you
100.
just melted to it.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, and then it was, or the short one, you'd be like, you'd go down, and you like break your legs going down. You're like, ouch. Yeah, playgrounds are tough. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't appreciate them like that as much as like they-
Also, couldn't do a monkey bar if I tried right now.
Oh,
I'd be like,
gosh.
How far do you
somebody
think you can make
help
it?
me. No, I think I could probably make it.
You could. My kids had me do it at their school picnic this last year. They're like, "Look at this!" And I'm
You're
like,
more
I can do
agile
it
than
too.
Crisco, though.
No,
That's
you're
true.
agile.
How many, honestly, if it was 8, how many do you think
I
you
think
could
I
make?
could do them all.
You could skip. You've got long arms, so you could do it.
No, you got to go one by one.
I think I could do. I guess now that you say it, maybe I don't
Oh,
have any.
How many
upper
pull-ups
body
can you
strength.
do?
I can't do any.
Oh,
pull-ups.
I don't know if I can pull up.
I don't think I've ever
myself.
pulled up anything in my life
You
unless it
pull
was the
up your
diaper.
pants.
I don't even do that.
How do
I
you
just,
get them up?
they're naturally on. I don't ever take them off.
When the ladies are waiting for you, come pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I pull up, girl.
in
Girl,
your
I pulled
ride.
up.
I didn't like that.
I pulled up in my
Hold up.
Honda.
Hold up.
Honda, they're like, yeah, we will pass right by you. Passport. See ya. They're like, no, thank you. Cat call them. They're like, ugh.
Hey, can you answer in the podcast? People keep texting daily about the Anna situation, where you are. I mean, every day we get like, what's
Yeah, I get calls about it.
what's
too.
his
It's
relationship
lady.
status? What's going on?
Look me right in the eyes in the camera. I don't kiss and tell.
That's what I told the
Oh.
person today.
Yeah.
See, for Ask Us Anything, I get there's
Then
two
why did
calls
you-
I get all the time.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No,
Vince.
go ahead.
Why did you beg for the blue chew then? You begged me for the
That
blue
is-
chew
Told
the
you
other
that
day.
was her Friday night, and that was a wonderful time. That was a
Weren't you just
wonderful.
at home with your
Mhm.
mom and brother?
Well, not with my mom and my brother. It was just me and my brother. And he was like,
Teabags!
"Holy crap,
Speaking of teabagging.
And I was like, I'm going to Ben Affleck you. And then I did the little thing where I put it on his head. And I was
Bring
like,
a little
"You're Batman."
Affleck.
God.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And do you think she did that when he dropped him? She'd be like, Affleck. No. That dude. Affleck. Do you think that's where she came up with the vagina scented candle? Like
I
she
don't-
was just like, oh, he's teabagging me. I bet. He said I don't know. I was
mean,
going to say something else, but I didn't do anything
It's
else.
annoying that like her talking about these things, but she's making so much money off dumb things like a candle that she pretends smells like her vagina.
Because truly, what's the last movie she made? Shallow Hal?
No, she's made other movies since then.
Since
They're just
then?
not-
What?
they're just
Kill
not
Bills?
good. I guess maybe she hasn't made. And did you? The
Was she
funniest
Kill
part
Bill?
about
I mean,
Shallow Hal? No,
Goop?
that was Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
She makes so much money off of Goop.
Oh, she does. Who else is the one? Jessica Alba. Doesn't
Oh.
she have her own store
She's a
too? And she
baby.
just
Okay, that's
Baby line?
different though.
that is different. That's
How
not
about
Goop.
anything she wanted to sell?
She's like, I have poop scented diapers. If anybody wants them, that's going to be good. No,
Which, by the way, speaking of things with a funny name, yesterday I was getting a haircut by the person that cuts Crisco and I's hair, and she said there's a new line of skincare, like sunblock, that's all natural. It's made with minerals instead of
please
actual
tell me
chemicals.
It's called cock blocker.
No, it's called Spooge.
Oh.
Spooge?
It's called Spooge, and she's like, "Would you wear it?" I'm like, I mean, I think I'd instantly be like, "Is that stuff called Spooge?"
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I just-
absolutely.
failed opportunity. We should start a line called cock blockers because it could
It
just
is.
have like a rooster on the front of it because you're just trying to block the sun. You
Yeah.
know, I don't, maybe not. I
And
don't
it
know.
maybe doesn't say cock, it just has a cock. And then it says blockers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Like
that's
the
a
movie
little
did?
more subtle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I'm in because there is so much money in sun care and protection. Telling you, let's do it.
How often do you
Anybody
put
know?
like when you're on vacation? I'm going to Mexico this week. How often do you put on sunscreen?
I mean, on the river, I put it on a couple times a day.
So you remember even after drinking? Because that's what
I
I was
really
telling her
try.
yesterday. Because she was preaching to me like it's such a big deal, you know, being a hairstylist. I see like melanoma like showing
Oh.
up on guys and stuff like that,
Yeah.
top of your ears. And I'm like, I'm good about it. Leaving the hotel room in the morning, once drinks start flowing, I'm like, I'm good.
Don't you just bring it with you in like a
yeah,
little
but I don't
beach
want to
bag?
get out of the water to do it. I just pee in the water, so I don't really get out of the water very often.
I don't think she's as worried with me though, because she's like, I'm not seeing melanoma, but I do see an M&M from yesterday.
in your ear.
There's mayonnaise.
It's like, she's like, I don't think you can get skin cancer from your basement. So this is good. You're A-okay on that. She's like, you haven't seen the light of day since the Reagan administration. I wasn't around then. I just
Yeah.
named the
You were.
president.
You were born in the 80s
When was
Yeah.
he president?
till 88.
Oh, so I was his first term.
Who was
Yeah,
the
you
president
were.
after 88?
I know Bush was the 90s, but it was
Bush was right after because
Right
he was the
after that,
VP.
yeah. and then
Sorry.
It was Bush, and then it was Clinton,
Yep.
Mhm.
and then it was Bush.
Mhm.
It was God. He was wow. It's his dream. He was surrounded by Bush.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look at that. That's literally his dream. And then after Bush, it was Obama,
Mhm.
and then after Obama, it was Trump, and then
Yep.
after Trump, it was Biden and Trump.
There you go. Good
Never
job.
gonna be a female.
Who was
That's
before
what's gonna
Reagan?
Yeah,
happen.
who was before Reagan?
Richard Nixon.
No.
Yep.
Old tricky dick.
Nope.
What we call
Just
him.
died.
Jimmy Carter, dude.
Jimmy,
Jimmy
oh,
Carter.
I'm sorry.
I
Who was
already
before
said
Jimmy
that.
Carter?
Gerald Ford.
Who was? No, I'm asking
Oh.
him.
Nixon was before Gerald Ford.
Who was
He
before
was his
Nixon?
VP.
Ooh, that's where you lose me.
JFK.
Yeah.
No, who?
FDR.
No.
Who was the 16th president?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
You know this.
Lyndon B.
Yeah,
Johnson
you're
and then
right.
JFK. Yeah.
You're right.
Did I
Boy,
get it
you're a
right?
nerd. You
I-
did get it right. Lincoln. Who was number one?
George Washington.
Who was
Who's
number
three?
two? Three.
I know George.
Benjamin Franklin.
John
He's
Adams.
never president.
John Adams was number 2.
And then who was 3?
John Hancock.
TJ.
Thomas
Thomas
Jefferson.
There you go.
Jefferson?
I don't know
Oh.
after that.
Why
After
do
that
you-
one,
Well, you
One of
know
the
so many.
OGs.
I'm actually fairly impressed because I don't know crap about that.
I'm a big nerd when it came to history and social studies and
Yeah.
all that stuff. I love
That's
that
why I
stuff.
wanted to do fair trivia because I love trivia.
And the problem is, I wish I cared more about history. I actually just thought about it the other day because my grandpa and seeing all the stuff that he did in World War II. I'm like, well, I don't know crap about
Yeah.
World War II. I should like just like
They're
read up
interesting.
on it. It's obviously it's
Yeah.
very interesting. I feel bad. We went to Boston, me and my buddy Crowley, and he's fascinated with history, loves it. And so anytime we'd go anywhere, he would plan it all around history stuff. And I'm like, can we not go to lunch?
Like,
Yeah,
there's
you're like,
I'm
I
going
plan
to be
everything around
history if we
lunch.
don't eat lunch.
even
Yeah.
people that are super into history like I am get bored a little bit. Like in Europe, I can only do it for a certain amount of time, and I'm like, I'm over it.
Agreed.
Dude, there was one spot we went to, and he was like, dude, you believe this? And I don't remember it, so I'm not even going to pretend to remember what it was. He goes, it happened right here. And I'm not
You're like-
bleeping you one bit. We were standing in a
What?
field of nothing. It wasn't anything major history like that you would be like, oh, that is
Something
really
You were
he
in
was
It
Massachusetts?
was something smaller. I don't remember. Not there. I don't remember exactly where we were. It happened, and he was standing around. It was like by, and I'm like,
He's like, this is where they signed
we stood for an hour.
the petition.
I was like, if you were what Pennsylvania's where like Gettysburg is, that
No,
would
see,
make
I would
such a
know
big
that.
field.
I would
yeah.
know. It wasn't anything like you would just, but like it was something small that like connected to his family. And I'm
It's
like,
like the Louisiana Purchase was talked about. Can you believe that?
Right here.
Right here.
Right here.
I'm like,
Right where we're
this
standing.
is- yeah, it is. Totally. Purchased it.
Briscoe, Des, and West, the After Hours Podcast.
After Hours.